I think it all started when I was in school. When I was in school, my friends used to call me Dr. D. And the reason behind that was because they used to come and talk to me and they used to tell me their problems. I gave advice. I don't know if it was the right advice at that point. I hope it was. But I think at that point, I realized that I wanted to go into psychology. And so I did. And I took my bachelor's in psychology from George University. I came back, and then my mom actually dragged me to go for a job offer. And I was like, no, but I just got engaged at that point. I was like, I'm gonna get married. I don't want to start working. She's like, you have to. So I got my first job as a student affairs counselor at the first college for women. I went college at that point, it's university now. Then I was asked to start the student affairs department. Again, I wasn't sure what I was doing, but I said okay. And then it was great. When I see my students, the graduates, and I bump into them and they say, oh, thank you, you helped me in this or helped me in that, it feels really good because you tend to forget as you go on. But then when you see these people and you feel like somehow you've touched their lives or helped them make a decision, that's an amazing feeling. And then I moved on to do my master's in mental health. I came back, and when I came back, my husband's job moved to Riyadh, so we had to move to Riyadh. When we moved to Riyadh, I think it was a challenge for me. I left my friends, my family, the city I grew up in, the beach. I'm a big lover of that. And come to a new place, not know anyone at all. Getting to know new people was really great. And I think at that point, I remember my sister used to call me and she's like, when are you gonna start the basketball team? And I said, okay, I will, but I don't know anyone. How am I supposed to start this? And then like after a year in living in Riyadh, I did. We started the basketball team. Slowly, we were a small group. People got to know, or got to refer more people. The team grew, and that felt like family. So I think the idea is that you have to go out there, you have to explore, you have to get to know more people, and not just dwell in the situation where, oh no, I'm stuck here and there's no way out. So that was a highlight, and I think it still is. I feel like the team is very much like my family. It gives me a lot of energy. It's a great way for a lot of the team members actually to come in and relieve stress and feel like they're not alone. After that, actually, I found my first job here in Riyadh. I worked at the Philanthropic Society for Women. It was a very rewarding job, actually. My job was to basically start up a program to help the underprivileged girls to continue their education. And it was great to feel that you could really change somebody's life. You think you're just doing something little, or you're going to your office and it's like a whole day's job, but then when you see all the differences and the change that happens to these people's lives, it's a very inspiring feeling. So inspiring others to help themselves and to find new opportunities in their lives and make a difference in their lives is an amazing feeling. Then after finishing that program, several government entities ended up sponsoring that project. And then I ended up on the other side of the table, and that's where I am today. It's an amazing feeling too, to be able to feel like you're reaching out to more people. So nationwide initiatives, you go to places like in the south and the north, and you get to understand that there's a lot that you can do to help others and make them make better choices. There definitely seems to be a way. I think where there's a will, there's a way. I also think that we can always just sit and say, you know, we can't, there's no opportunities, we can't do this, we can't do that. But if you really try hard enough, I think you can. It might not be ideal or what you hope for, but it's just a step in the right direction. And things open up, really. If you really try, you'll be able to do it. If you fail, you just take that as a learning experience and you keep going, because it'll happen somehow. Never take no for an answer. There's always opportunities there, but you have to keep going and carve your future as you go. كل خلق لما يسر له. كل أحد وضع في هذه الأرض لهدف معين. فمن المهم إنه نسعى لنعرف إيش هو الهدف. I believe, or my advice to the youth is, don't stop searching for the reason and don't stop searching for the job that makes you happy, because happiness is the choice, and make that choice to be happy. Lots of changes. I think it's an exciting time for women in the GCC. Lots happening, and you always hear, oh, the first lady to do this, the first woman to do this. So it's great, you can be the first. And if not the first, somebody else already has carved the way for you. So definitely an exciting time. I think the future belongs to those who believe in their dreams, and the future belongs to the youth. نحن قادرات.